What is going on, everyone? We're back for another video this week. I'm going to try and post consistently over the Christmas holidays, and today we're going to be ranking all 5 books of the Percy Jackson series. Now, I wasn't going to do this video, or the last book video, but the last book video kind of blew up. So I'm guessing this is what's getting a lot of views. So hey, we're gonna go into the next series that I've read. I've read all 5 of these books recently, in the past couple years. They're pretty good. Probably one of my other favorite series of books, besides the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which I ranked. And you can go check that video out, link in the description if you haven't. We're going to rank these books, and let's roll that intro. So starting off with number 5 is going to be the second book in the series, The Sea of Monsters. Now this book was actually pretty good, but I actually read it after I watched the film, and the movie was not very good. It just wasn't as special when you already know what's going to happen, and that's why it's going to be last for me, but I think it would have been higher up the list if I did read the book before I watched the movie. The movie really gave it a low expectation for me, and the story wasn't as special because I already knew what's going to happen. So that's going to be number 5. So coming in at number 4 is going to be The Titan's Curse. Now this one was about, they kind of introduced a new character with the girl who was like in the tree. She like became alive again. Yeah, just it wasn't as special, and it just as like the third one. Oh, it's the third in the series, by the way. Just the third one, it wasn't as special. It just kind of filled like a gap between the end and the start of the whole series. So that's why it's going to be number 4 for me. So coming in at number 3 is going to be the first book, The Lightning Thief. So this one, I also saw the movie before I read the book, but it still impressed me, and I think it was a little different than the movie. It was more different than The Sea of Monsters, and the Sea of Monsters movie, so that's why I think I like this one more. And it's the original story. It's very creative. I think it's a good, solid book, and I think everyone should have a read of it. If they don't want to read the whole story, I think it's okay just to read the first book. It's not like it leaves on a huge cliffhanger, but it introduces the whole storyline and a little bit of the evil, like Kronos, and the evil god that will feature in the next 4 books. But yeah, this is a really good book, and I think everyone should have a read of it. So that's going to be number 3. So coming in at number 2 is going to be the last book in the series, the finale, The Last Olympian. And this book was a great finish to the whole series, and I really liked how they finished it all off with the battle. Spoilers here, but Luke from the first book kind of comes back. He's been kind of hinted at in the last few books as the big bad guy was taking control of him, and they're fighting each other, like kind of resembles the first book, but everyone's way more powerful. And so it's a great finish to the story. Yeah, I think it's one of the most entertaining and fun books to read. So I think everyone should really try and do the whole series because it's a great finish with this book here. So we're now to number 1, and if you did the process of elimination, you would know is going to be The Battle of the Labyrinth. Now this one was probably the most entertaining for me to read, and it was most suspenseful, which I like in a book. You really want to keep reading, you don't want to put it down, and it teases to the big battle of the next book, and how before they went through a big maze and stuff and discovered all the secrets, with Percy and Annabeth, and I forgot the other guy's name, the guy with the horse legs. Yeah, it's a great story. I love the mazes in books and movies are really always pretty cool and scary, but it made for a great story, and I think this one is my favorite out of the 5. Read all of them. Don't read this one just by itself. If you read all of them, I think this one you would find the most entertaining, and for me. So comment down below if you've read any of these books, and if you have a favorite or a least favorite, comment down below and subscribe. We will see you next week or soon. I'm going to be working on some collaborations soon with some other projects and people, so stay tuned for that because big things are coming and the NHL season is starting, so more hockey is coming, so I can't wait, and lots of new videos are coming soon. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and see you later.